Greetings, YouTube. I love data. I'm obsessed with data. If you watch my channel, you know this. And this is why Exigent has given me the greatest amount of data I have ever seen on my channel right when I needed an update of how that basic 6-star crystal was going the most. Can I be honest, though? It's time to replace Angela Loki, and even, I love him, but Red Hulk on the 6-star hero crystal banner. Why not replace him with Corvus and Ghost and, heck, Red Max? Come on, Caban. Regardless, Roan opened these with the help of his wife and newly born toddler. Congratulations on that. So, if you follow my channel and I talk about what you should expect from a batch of 10 6-stars, I believe at this point the data suggests that for every 10 6-star crystals you open, you should expect to get at least 1 to 2 game changers, but certainly we're going to say 2 out of 10 or 20% of the champions you open from this crystal need to be champions that you can take straight to rank 2. They're just no doubt rank 2-able champions. We will see after this batch of 20, God, I still can't believe that, how many fit that list. And he's popping the first 3 because why not? Why not? Omega Red and Void are 2 out of 3? Are you kidding me? Now, it's interesting because both of them are what I like to affectionately refer to as a third of the puzzle piece, or a third of the puzzle, because you need them awakened and at a high sig to really be effective. But still, that's incredible. All right, so I don't know if it was your wife or toddler that opened those 3, but that's a high bar for the rest of the opening. You already got the 2 out of 10 goal. And the next one is exactly what you would come to expect from the 6-star. Basic crystal, a warrior that is much too civil to want to land on. But hey, still that's a 50% shot right now, 2 out of 4. And if I opened those 2 champions, Void and Omega, on the 2 of the first 3, I would feel like I had house money for the rest of the batch of 10. So my goal for him was a minimum of 4 champs out of 20 that you really wanted to eventually take to rank 2. We're already halfway there and living on multiple prayers. All right, here we go. So far, Team Spin has not worked out. Let's see if it changes here. Warlock would have been amazing. Korg, mainly for defense, is who you take up, but he does need to be awakened. That's just a miss. It's not that he doesn't have utility. It's not that he's valuable. But if somebody said, hey, Prof, should I take my 6-star Korg to rank 2? I'd say no. Definitely not. All right, well, after 2 duds, it's back to what worked before, and that is the 3 crystals at a time. I hope he pops these, because that was exciting to see, and it was good luck. He's doing like the PEP method and then some, backing out more than twice. Maybe backing out 3 times for 3 crystals. Who knows? Oh my goodness! You got Aegon. You got like the 3 champions that I always talk about the puzzle piece with. Yes, Aegon needs to be awakened, and yes, he needs to be at a high sig to be effective. But Aegon, Omega, and Void, boy, now if you can dupe one of those champs from the next 12. I also can't believe I'm saying the word 12. All right, you know, this is Team Pop's worked in batches, but he wants to go back to that well of the single spin. Spinning has not worked so far, but maybe, just maybe, it will now. God, I forget how much trash is in this crystal. Here we go. And Domino? Yes! Oh my gosh. Team Spin makes a triumphant return. You already have the minimum goal of what the data suggested you should hope for. 4 champs that are eventually going to be, no doubt, rank 2 champs. But that's the first champ that you've landed on where I say, if you've got the resources, take her to rank 2 right now. Does not need to be awakened, does not need to be a high sig to be effective, unlike Void or Omega Red or Aegon. Wow. And also with that number 4, now anything above that just adds to the data about better drop rates. And speaking of better drop rates and data, Guillotine 2099 back-to-back with Domino. Are you kidding me? That's 5. 5 straight bangers already. I'm sorry, headphone users. I'm screaming into my microphone, but I'm excited for this summoner. This may not be my account, but I can still get excited for him. And I do have an Awakened 6-star Guillotine 2099, and I can say that she is one of my favorite champions in the game, and I use her more and more. She is also a Incursions beast. All right. Wow. Back to the well of the 3 crystals. He has not yet opened a batch of 3 without getting at least one incredible champion. Let's see if that continues here. Ew. Well, Mr. Fantastic is really loved by a lot of you, and you've told me that I just don't know how to play him, and that's why I don't give him the love that he deserves. And I say to that, you're absolutely right. My ignorance is showing. So, would you make him, though, on the same level as Domino? If somebody asked me, I wouldn't. But again, I fully acknowledge my ignorance on this champion. You should let me know in the comments if you would definitely take Mr. Fantastic to rank 2 immediately. I will learn from your wise counsel, summoners. But I'm still, for the sake of my own data, I'm gonna keep the number at 5. 5 champs out of already less than 20. And that's a 25% ratio. Neymar. Okay, well, this is one of those champs, fun to play. Has some utility. I wouldn't take to rank 2. Especially compared to Captain Marvel movie or Corvus or Cosmic Ghost Rider. Nope. 6 more. Man, I think that might be the most I've ever had by myself, was 6 6-star shards. Or 6 6-star crystals worth of shards. That is a underratedly difficult sentence to say. Here we go. Another 6-star. You've got to be kidding me. What? You duped her? The same opening? That's incredible. Toddler and wife luck for the win. Wow. That's 6. Oh, gosh, I love doing this. I live a very blessed life to get to do this, YouTube. I never want you to forget that. I will never forget that. You're going to have to change your profile pic to Guillotine 2099, my friend. Rest in peace, Chadwick, for sure. Black Panther is always a great choice for the profile pic, but you might need to celebrate Guillotine 2099 after this day. Now, you've got 2 more. Is he just going to pop the 2? Interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. He did, and Ebony Coleslaw and Man-Thing, 2 of the most random champions in the game, appeared. Well, those are both misses, given how we define that in the 6-star basic crystal. I have been told that Man-Thing is very good, and just as is the case with Mr. Fantastic, I need to rate him higher. I just don't use him and don't know how to use him. And I say to that, you're probably right. But I would not put Man-Thing in the same category as Guillotine 2099. And certainly not that dupe. Man, 2 Guillotine 2099s. That's amazing. All right, next 6-star crystal. 2 Coles Troll to a green Goblin. You know, I still hate fighting this guy. I am not very good at keeping my distance when I dex. I always think that I have a safe distance, and then I still get wrecked. And it's no one's fault but my own. But it's humbling when the Goblin violates you. All right, 2 more. Look at the crystal dancing around. Look at that. All right. Are we going to end this with lucky number 7? 6 out of 20 is still incredible. Another Mr. Fantastic in the reel. Emma? Carnage. Okay. This is a champ like Mr. Fantastic that I know some people love to use and want to take him to rank 2, but I would put him as the almost a no-brainer but not quite category. I still think the Venom buff is better than the Carnage buff, and that I would take Venom up before Carnage. Maybe that's just me. Feel free to disagree, but that's how I feel. And it is my channel after all. One more 6-star basic crystal. He's popping it. Oh, looks like it was in the cards to end on Gambit. What an incredible opening. And what a roster-changing opening for him, not to mention the data that was given to this channel for future openings. The data implied that on a good opening now, if you open 10 6-star basic crystals, you could hope for 3 to be rank 2 no doubters. That is great data. Thank you so much, and congrats to your toddler and wife for the luck they brought your account, my friend. What an incredible video to commentate. I am so honored. This is the definition of great data.